Hey, welcome back to A-Aron Reaction. We're back for another AGT Golden Buzzer, and this one is, I'm assuming it's pronounced Mayyas. No idea who they are. It was a group. I saw them walking at the end of the last one I did with Tom Ball, which was fantastic, and super excited for this. So this is AGT 2022, and let's get to it. This is Mayyas.
It's alright, it's alright, it's alright.
Wow!
Maybe a dance group? Belly dancing,
Good
perhaps?
evening. Who are you?
We're the Mayyas.
And
Oh,
what
the
does that
Mayyas.
mean?
It's a word in Arabic that means the proud walk of a lioness.
Oh, wow.
Where in the Middle East are you from?
Lebanon.
From Lebanon.
Lebanon. Wow.
Welcome.
So how is life for you guys in Lebanon right now?
Lebanon is a very beautiful country.
Yeah.
But we live a daily struggle.
Unfortunately, being a dancer as a female Arab
Okay, so dancers, yes.
is not fully supported yet.
What is your dream?
Us being here, standing on the biggest stage of the world, is our only chance to prove to the world what Arab women can do, the art we can create, the fights we fight.
Wow.
Do you know that if you win, you get $1 million?
Yes.
So what are you going to do? I think I know, but...
We're gonna try to hypnotize you.
Okay, so we are ready to get hypnotized.
Yes.
So for that, I'm gonna ask the judges to get a bit closer to each other to get the best experience.
Come on over, Howie.
All right.
Snuggle up.
Oh, so she said dancer, so I'm assuming they make some lines or something like that, probably. Yep. Wow. Oh, whoa. Tattoos? Nice. Nice. Very cool. Okay, as I've done with the first couple, I'm going to respond before we hear judges' comments. And so, yes, hypnotizing for sure. They're a fantastic group. Definitely deserve the golden buzzer. Totally get that. And let me just say, look, I'm a dancer. what they're doing is incredibly difficult. To sync and be synchronized with a smaller group is pretty challenging. With a medium-sized group, it's really difficult. With a group of this size, it's extremely, extremely challenging to be synchronized, right? And so what they're even attempting to do is insane, right? I know with a marching band of 100 people, it's crazy, right? And so, it's important to understand that context with what I'm about to say, and that they weren't flawless, right? They were not perfect. I think their timing was really good. In almost all cases, they were spot on. I think their spacing for the most part was great, almost perfect, pretty close. I think their shapes weren't matched in quite a few places. And let me just give you a couple examples of this. Okay, here's an example. I really just found one. I didn't look very long to find this, to be clear, because there's a lot of cases like this. And if you look at the left versus the right, you see there's differences in the shape and so forth. And they're trying to create this, and so you don't expect at any given moment to match. But I promise you, go back and watch it and you pay attention. It wasn't perfect. And again, it's incredibly hard to do, and I think they're fantastic. I think they deserve the golden buzzer, so don't get me wrong. Part of what I do is be honest, though, and I saw this. And the other thing I saw is that there was one big mishap, which most people may not have noticed, but to me was a big mishap. Again, just trying to assess them in terms of, what I saw. Okay, here we go. So you'll see that this second girl on the right up front, she comes back into the line later than everybody else. Watch, they're all there and she's still coming back in. Which at first I thought was intentional, but it clearly is not. So look, okay, so maybe they're a 97 out of 100. It's not perfect, but that was a fantastic performance. I love what they're trying to do here. I love the little tattoos on their hands. On my slightly smaller screen in front of me, I couldn't quite see, but how he was commenting about the eyes, I'm not quite sure exactly what he meant there because I couldn't quite see it, but I imagine they had some special contact lens or something. Again, I'm not seeing it here, but something there. And then you saw what was like, looked like a mouth opening and closing at one point. In terms of taking it to the next level, I always like to see, especially with golden buzzers, is where do you grow? How do you take it to the next level? For them, I think that, they could be a little bit more in tune with shape. And then I would love for them to tell a story. But again, this was just fantastic. I mean, really, totally worthy of the golden buzzer. I loved it. I would pay to see them. I would watch it again. Wasn't perfect though. Yeah. Okay.
It's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. If you lost it all, you lost it. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay.
That was amazing, no? There are no words to explain to you what we were feeling over here.
Thank you.
It was the most beautiful, creative dancing I've ever seen.
Thank you.
Howie, what did you think?
You said you're going to hypnotize us. And when we sat here and we watched the movement and the perfection and the amount of time and effort that went into that, we were hypnotized by what you did.
I want to thank you for giving us a little glimpse of your culture, which is so beautiful. It was just stunning, and I love all of you. I really do.
Simon!
This really, really will make a difference, full stop, in so many positive ways. That's one part. And then it was arguably the best dance act we're likely to have ever seen, and we are honored to have you here. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
It's time for us to vote, but I want to say something first. I would be so honored to empower you even more in this journey because you deserve it. And I want to be part of this.
represent what Arabs women, Lebanese women are capable to do that with. And like this is like a life-changing experience for us.
Always amazing to see. Ooh, World Taekwondo. Oh, that seems fun. Okay, we'll do that one next. Okay, yeah, that was just fantastic. And the other thing I noticed that in the background they were singing the song of Nightbird, which rest in peace. I first reacted to her, and unfortunately, she didn't survive the battle with cancer. And so that was a little difficult. So you might have seen me somewhat motionless at times, especially towards the end. I was kind of reflecting on that. But it's always amazing to see the difference it makes, and not just for the performance, but the difference they're trying to make in the world, and the oppression of women in many countries around the world, but especially in the Middle East, is a real thing. And they're very brave, for sure, and I hope this made a big difference for them. This is a couple years back now, so curious where they're at now and what they're doing. But you heard me critiquing a little bit, but look, that's the dancer in me. I watch these dance shows, and I not only get the judges' comments, but I can disagree with them and add to it and so forth. So I'm not saying I'm a professional judge, but I get it. So I'm gonna critique a dance performance. Sorry. But they were exceptional, there's no doubt, right? Like I said, maybe they're a 97 out of 100. Oh darn, but amazing. All right, well, if you haven't yet subscribed to this channel, please go ahead and do so now, and we will see you in the next one. Thank you.